Hi, welcome to another video for Self Again. I named my channel now. I'm Sandy Rodriguez and I'm a traumatic brain injury survivor of 1995. And yes, I can hear some of you, okay, Dallas from, where is that, Bakersfield, California, said, Sandy, why do you look the same in all your videos? It's because I am medically retired, also known as being on disability, and all I do is nothing around the house, so I just t-shirt it all the time. So anyways, if you like this video, at the end after you watch it, or any of the other videos, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications. And my TBI story is in the descriptions down below, the website for my story and the musical I am creating. Today I wanted to talk about what do I do when I hate myself and I have no reason to. It's just part of depression, because depression is normal. Everybody's depressed. If you're not depressed, you're in a very small percent of people of the larger population. And see, I have retrograde amnesia, so everything before 24 was erased, and now I get memory flashbacks. There's a whole section, there's a whole thing on this YouTube page created just for amnesia files. So I talk about how I get the memory, what sparked it or triggered it, and what it is, and what my emotionalness was. Anyway, now because I have retrograde amnesia, I do not remember myself. As many, as many memories that I have, flashbacks that I have, I'm not in them. It's always like me watching, even though I know, okay, that I was a part of that. I'm either, if I see myself physically in, I'm either off to the side or I'm just watching it like you would watch a movie. And so I don't have any reference to pull from. And that makes me sad in the first place. But there are those days when I get so frustrated and hateful of myself for having a traumatic brain injury, for something that was out of my control. Loss of control is a lot of it, and that's frustrating for anybody. If you lose something, anything from a person to keys or something, it's frustrating. You get angry, you get sad, and it's just missing. I mean, I hope you find your keys, though, unless you have a backup set. Anyways, so I don't have as many of those days as I used to because I was 24. I'm now 55. So I am quite the pro at knowing how to deal with depression and very dark thoughts. I no longer have suicidal thoughts. I deal with something else. I do one of many things. The first thing that makes me feel good is baking. And how that makes me feel good is because I have control of what I'm doing. Yes, baking is scarier than cooking. I'm a better baker than I am cook. I swear to God, my eggs, no matter what I do, they stick to the pan. I cannot barbecue because it sticks. I do everything different. Start it hot, start it oil hot. Anyways, well, baking, that includes pizza too. Even though that's savory, you still have to bake the dough. Anyways, yes, baking is scarier or more frustrating because you have to be exact. If you do not follow the recipe exact, you waste food or you get frustrated and it's all over. You throw it all over the kitchen or something. Or you throw it out, and that's a shame. It must be because after I noticed that since my disability, I love details. I love researching for details. So I retaught myself how to bake outside of what we did in occupational therapy when they were acclimating us to a kitchen setting when I was going to rehab full time. Understanding how to read a recipe, how to understand a recipe, what does that mean, what do all these little things mean, that was part of it. And I think that maybe both of my grandmothers were coming through me when I was teaching myself again how to bake. I would get some sweet memories of baking with my mom's mom, mugs. I have no other, I only know of my other grandmother. Nothing has come back episodically. But anyways, I'm going off track. But because I now am to the point of baking where I can write my own recipes and really control the flavor of what I do. So that's the first thing I do when I'm having a bad day or I'm very hateful. I ask myself, do I want to listen to music, and what kind of music? And it's 9 times out of 10 always goth. Yes, goth music is dark and everything, but it has the opposite effect on me because I was goth at one time. I'll talk about that in another video. Or I do New Wave Retrograde. I almost never watch TV when I'm really depressed. It's always music. The second thing of choice is to write poetry or work on something I'm writing, either a story or another play or something like that. I don't like to look at myself in the mirror because, yes, I think I'm ugly most of the time. I have really good self-esteem. It's got an altered state, and feeling ugly is number one on that. I really don't try to put myself down because, that's not good. So, and there's always my dogs. They make me feel better. Neither of them do come up to me. Like you see a lot of videos with owners, and when they're sad, the dog comes up to them. I don't get that. But my pug Mocha is always on my lap or on the side of me in the same chair, and I can feel her press against me a little bit, letting me know that, Mama, I'm sorry, I'm here for you, kind of thing. So let's have a conversation. What do you do, whether you're a TBI survivor, stroke survivor, or just come across this page because I look funny? What am I talking about? What do you do when you feel hateful towards yourself or just angry at the world? How do you bring yourself back to safety? Let's share. Let's ask each other questions. And go ahead, I'm an open book. Ask me what you want. Thanks for stopping by and staying the whole video. Hey, carpe diem.